Hi there, students. ConTRAct, or to contract. Now, I'm sure you all know this word, but I was wondering if you'd thought about all the different meanings of it. Firstly, as a noun, a contract. Contract. But as a verb, to contract. To contract. So as a verb, the stress is on the second part. So you have a legal document that explains a formal agreement between two people or different people. So an employment contract, the terms of contract, to draw up a contract, to sign a contract. So to contract, to have a deal with somebody, to be under contract. Then we have to contract, to get smaller. So when we speak, we don't normally say do not. We contract that to don't. Yeah. So a contraction, it gets smaller. To contract, to become smaller. A recession is when the economy is contracting, is getting smaller, is getting less. So to contract, to get smaller. The economy contracted by 3%. Now notice you can contract an illness, to catch an illness, to become ill with an illness. So during this COVID outbreak, did you contract COVID? Okay, he contracted yellow fever while he was traveling. Okay, so a contract, a legal agreement. To contract, to make an illegal agreement with somebody. To contract, to make smaller. When the fibers dry, they contract. To catch a disease, to contract pneumonia. He contracted pneumonia and had to take antibiotics for several weeks. The business contracts out the cleaning service to a private contractor. Okay, so to sign a contract with someone, to contract somebody to do something. So your contract lasts for 3 years. Okay, I've got a contract with these people and I can't break it. This contract needs to be renewed every year. Okay, so to contract, to sign a contract, to contract, to get smaller. The number of people watching these videos has contracted. No, it's actually increasing. Okay, so to contract, to get smaller. To contract an illness. I contracted a cold and couldn't go into work for several days. 3 people contracted, caught the virus, went down with. You could contract a debt, become liable for, incur. Then you've got breach of contract, where you break the terms of a contract. Okay, so to contract, a contract, different stress patterns. Okay, let's see, this comes from Latin, contractum, contraere, con, together, and to traere, to pull or to draw. So you are pulling together, you are drawing together. And that's the idea. You're pulling these things together, you're drawing them together in a contract. Formality, 5 in formality for all of the meanings, so use them anywhere. So, to contract, a contract.